How you doing? Welcome to episode 11. Nice mix of songs again this week. A couple from Elvis, so we'll crack on. Song number one in this episode was the debut single for the band. It was written by keyboardist Rod Argent. It reached number 12 in the UK in September '64 and number 2 in the US in December '64. It's ranked 297 in the Rolling Stone all-time top 500. And it's been covered by the likes of Carlos Santana in 1977. This first song in this week's episode is by the Zombies and it's called She's Not There. Song 2 in the countdown this week is also got a couple of different titles. It's known as C'est La Vie or Teenage Wedding. It was written while Chuck Berry was in prison. He wrote it while he was in prison in 1964 under the Mann Act. He reached number 14 in 1964 with this song. It's been covered by Bruce Springsteen. It kind of got its popularity and notoriety back in 1994 when it appeared in the movie Pulp Fiction with the famous scene with John Travolta. You know what I mean. You Never Can Tell by Chuck Berry.
It was a teenage wedding and the old folks wished them well. You could see that Pierre did truly love the mademoiselle. And now the young monsieur and Madame rung the chapel bell. C'est la vie, said the old folks. It goes to show you never can tell. They furnished up an apartment with a two-room rowboat safe. The coolerator was crammed with TV dinners and ginger ale. But when Pierre found work, the little money come and worked out well. C'est la vie, said the old folks. It goes to show you never can tell. They had a hi-fi phone, oh boy, did they let it blast. 700 little records, all rock, rhythm and jazz. the sun went down, the rapid tempo of the music fell. C'est la vie, said the old folks. It goes to show you never can tell. They bought a souped up Jeep, he was a cherry red 53. They drove it down New Orleans to celebrate their anniversary. It was there where Pierre was wedded to the lovely mademoiselle. C'est la vie, said the old folks. It goes to show you never can tell. See that Pierre did truly love the mademoiselle. And now the young monsieur and madame have rung the chapel bell. C'est la vie, said the old folks. It goes to show you never can tell.
Alright. Track 3, it kind of takes a break away from what we've been doing recently. It was actually written in 1947 originally. It was recorded by a number of artists, including Frank Sinatra, who had no success with this song whatsoever. Dean Martin had a hit with it. It was his first in 1964. It was his first hit since 1958, and it knocked "A Hard Day's Night" by the Beatles off the top of the US charts. The kind of anecdote that I wanted to tell you about was that on Dean Martin's gravestone he actually has the words "Everybody loves somebody sometime." This song is called "Everybody Loves Somebody."
Everybody loves somebody sometime. Everybody falls in love somehow. Something in your kiss just told me my sometime is now. Everybody finds somebody someplace. There's no telling where love may appear. Something in my heart keeps saying my someplace is here. If I had it in my power, I'd arrange for every girl to have your charm. Then every minute, every hour, every boy would find what I found in your arms. Everybody loves somebody sometime. And although my dream was overdue, your love made it well worth waiting for someone like you. If I had it in my power, I would arrange for every girl to have your charms. Every boy would find what I found in your arms. Everybody loves somebody sometime. And although my dream was overdue, your love made it well worth waiting for someone like you. Everybody loves somebody sometime.
Song 4 was originally written in 1953 and it was actually originally recorded by the Drifters. It was banned by most radio stations at the time for being too racy. Elvis recorded it on his album Elvis in 1960 and he only released it as a single in 1964 and it reached number 13 in the UK charts. This is called Such a Night by Elvis Presley.
It was a night, ooh, what a night it was, really was such a night. The moon was bright, oh, how bright it was, really was such a night. The night was alight with the stars above. Ooh, when she kissed me, had to fall in love. It was a kiss, ooh, what a kiss it was, really was such a kiss. Oh, how she could kiss, oh, what a kiss it really was, such a kiss. Just the thought of her lips sets me on fire. I reminisce and I feel with desire. But I gave my heart to her, sweet surrender. How will I remember? I'll always remember. What a night, oh, what a night it was, really was such a night. In the dawn, my heart and love, and the night was gone. But I'll never forget the kiss in the moonlight. Ooh, such a kiss, such a night. It was a night, ooh, what a night it was, it really was such a night. Came the dawn in my heart, and the love and the night was gone. But I'll never forget the kiss in the moonlight. How will I remember? I'll always remember. Oh, the kiss, ooh, what a kiss it was, it really was such a kiss. Oh, how she could kiss, ooh, what a kiss it was, such a kiss. Just the thought of her lips sets me on fire. I reminisce and I'm filled with desire. But I gave my heart to her, sweet surrender. How will I remember? I'll always remember. What a night, ooh, what a night it was, it really was such a night. Came the dawn, and my heart and love, and the night was gone. But I'll never forget the kiss in the moonlight. Ooh, such a kiss, such a night. Ooh, such a kiss, such a night. Ooh, such a kiss, such a night.
Song 5 was composed by Jerry Goffin and Carole King and it reached number 1 in September '64 for 2 weeks in the UK. King said she was inspired to write this song by the music of Brian Wilson of the Beach Boys. It's featured in a lot of movies including The Naked Gun. It's also been adapted by the football fans of Manchester United and Coventry City. This song is called I'm Into Something Good by
Woke up this morning feeling fine. There's something special on my mind. Last night I met a new girl in the neighborhood. Oh yeah. Something tells me I'm into something good. She's the kind of girl who's not too shy, and I can tell I'm her kind of guy. She feels close to me like I hope she would. Something tells me I'm into something good. We only danced for a minute or two, but then she's so close to me the whole night through. Can I be falling in love? She's been dreaming of. I walked her home and she held my hand. I knew it couldn't be just a one night stand. So I asked to see her next week, and she told me I could. I asked to see her and she told me I could. Something tells me I'm in for something good. Something tells me I'm in for something. Something tells me I'm in for something. Something tells me I'm into something good. Something tells me I'm into something good. Something good, oh yeah, something good. Something good, oh yeah, something good.
Song 6 this week is a song by Jeff Berry and Ellie Greenwood. It was originally recorded in 1963 by a US band called the Exciters. It spent 2 weeks at number 1 in July 1964 in the UK. It's been described as a novelty rocker right up teeners alley. Hit number 2 here in Ireland. This song is called Diddy by Manfred Mann.
There she was, just walking down the street, singing do-a-diddy-diddy-dum-diddy-do, snapping her fingers and shuffling her feet, singing do-a-diddy-diddy-dum-diddy-do. She looked good, she looked fine, she looked good, she looked fine, and I nearly lost my mind. Before I knew it, she was walking next to me, singing do-a-diddy-diddy-dum-diddy-do, holding my hand just as natural as can be, singing do-a-diddy-diddy-dum-diddy-do. We walked on to my door, we walked on to my door, then we kissed a little more. Oh, I knew he was falling in love. Yes, I did, and so I told her all the things I've been dreaming of. Now we're together nearly every single day, singing do-a-diddy-diddy-dum-diddy-do. We're so happy and that's how we're gonna stay, singing do-a-diddy-diddy-dum-diddy-do. Well, I'm hers, she's mine, I'm hers, she's mine, wedding bells are gonna chime. And we're together nearly every single day, singing do-a-diddy-diddy-dum-diddy-do. We're so happy and that's how we're gonna stay, singing do-a-diddy-diddy-dum-diddy-do. Well, I'm hers, she's mine, I'm hers, she's mine, wedding bells are gonna chime. Oh, yeah, do-a-diddy-diddy-dum-diddy.
Song 7, written by Ray Davis. It was rumoured that Jimmy Page of Led Zeppelin fame played guitar on this one. That turned out to be false. Davis described it as a love song for street kids. It was number 1 in August in the UK in 1964. It was also Van Halen's first single in 1978. This song is called You Really Got Me by the Kinks.
Girl, you really got me going. You got me so I don't know what I'm doing. Yeah, you really got me now. You got me so I can sleep at night. Yeah, you really got me now. You got me so I don't know what I'm doing now. Oh yeah, you really got me now. You got me so I can sleep at night. You really got me. You really got me. You really got me. See, don't ever set me free. I always wanna be by your side. Girl, you really got me now. You got me so I can sleep at night. Yeah, you really got me now. You got me so I don't know what I'm doing now. Oh yeah, you really got me now. You got me so I can sleep at night. You really got me. You really got me. You really got me. Don't ever set me free. I always wanna be by your side. Girl, you really got me now. You got me so I can sleep at night. Yeah, you really got me now. You got me so I don't know what I'm doing now. Oh yeah, you really got me now. You got me so I can sleep at night. You really got me. You really got me. You really got me.
Song 8 is another Elvis song. It was originally recorded in 1956 by Eddie Riff. Elvis recorded it in 1958 but didn't actually release it as a single till 1964, where it hit number 16 in the US Billboard chart. This is called Ain't That Lovin' You by Elvis Presley.
Car. Never let another girl underneath my heart. Ain't that loving you, baby? Ain't that loving you, baby? Ain't that loving you, baby? Ain't that loving you so? I could meet 100 girls and have loads of fun. My hugging and my kissing belongs to just one. Ain't that loving you, baby? Ain't that loving you, baby? Ain't that loving you, baby? Ain't that loving you so? If they gave me 9 lives like an alley cat, I'd give them all to you and never take one back. Ain't that loving you, baby? Ain't that loving you, baby? Ain't that loving you, baby? Ain't that loving you so? Soon I'm going downtown, but I'll be kissing your lips before the sun goes down. Ain't that loving you, baby? Ain't that loving you, baby? Ain't that loving you, baby? Ain't that loving you so? soul. Ain't that loving you, baby? Ain't that loving you so, so, so?
Song 9, written by the famous songwriting duo Burt Bacharach and Hal David. It was actually recorded as a demo by Dionne Warwick in 1963. She wasn't really into the song, so it was handed to Sandie Shaw, who premiered it on the TV show Ready Steady Go. It ended up being #1 in the UK for 3 weeks in November of 1964, and it also hit #7 here in Ireland. This is called Always Something There to Remind Me by Sandie Shaw.
City streets you used to walk along with me. And every step I take recalls how much in love we used to be. Oh, how can I forget you when there is always something there to remind me? Always something there to remind me. I was born to love you, and I will never be free. You'll always be a part of me. Whoa, whoa. The shadows fall, I pass a small alleyway where we would dance at night, and I can't help recalling how it felt to kiss and hold you tight. Oh, how can I forget you? There's always something there to remind me. Always something there to remind me. I was born to love you, and I will never be free. You'll always be a part of me. Whoa, 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 whoa. You miss the sweet and tender love we used to share. Just come back to the places where we used to go, and I'll be there. Oh, how can I forget you when there is always something there to remind me? Always something there to remind me. I was born to love you, and I will never be free. But there is always something there to remind me. Always something there to remind me. Always something there to remind me.
Number 10 is a classic. Our last one this week. It's a classic song. Hit #4 in August '64 in the US. It's been covered by bands like the Rolling Stones, the Beach Boys, and Bruce Willis, the actor. It's ranked 487 on the Rolling Stones top all 500. The lead singer Rudy Lewis actually died of an overdose the night before this was due to be recorded. It only hit #45 in the UK in 1964, but it did go on to have better chart success when Bruce Willis released it later on. This is a great song by the Drifters. It's called Under the Boardwalk.
When the sun beats down and melts the tar up on the roof, and your shoes get so hot you wish your tired feet were fireproof. Under
Well, that's all we've time for. That's episode 11 wrapped up. I hope you've enjoyed it. Nice mix of songs, some weird and wonderful, I would describe this episode as. Tune in for the next one. It promises to be good.